Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? Welcome back to Trucker News. I'm your host, Cash. Thanks for tuning in. This is Trucker News. I'm going to read some news to you. Some people like to call it hashtag Trucker News. So here we are. Let's get into it. I got great stories for you today. First story, we got an update on the sassy trucker who's detained over there in Dubai. New sheath store is going to open up in Ohio. That's cool. Widespread drowsiness problem. Said a lot of drivers say it's because their company is pressuring them. We'll get into that one. Entry-level driver training rule to be repealed under new law. Tesla's asking for $97 million to build a charging network for their trucks. There's a dump truck driver charged with murder after allegedly running over a worker during an argument over a payment. Damn it. Truck driver stuck in smuggler's notch told troopers he could not read signs in English. Schneider acquires New England headquartered company with 500 trucks. $2 million worth of marijuana found in a semi-truck, supposed to be loaded with frozen waffles. Oh man, y'all know me. I'm the super ego waffle over here. Man, got him with frozen waffles. And the opinion piece of the day: $4.3 million worth of methamphetamines found in a semi-truck shipment of vegetables. Let's get to it. Trucker News. First story. The sassy trucker will be returning home after a May detainment in Dubai for offensive behavior. Truck driver popular on social media for showing her ass. That's not what they say, that's what I say. Is on her way home after being detained in Dubai for offensive behavior during a common rental car extortion scheme. Okay. So she was getting taken advantage of. She didn't like it, but hey, they don't like you arguing in public over there in Dubai, so they detained her. She's coming home. She's coming home. So all you guys waiting on her to be shaking her ass on the internet all over again, she's coming home, baby. Just hang on. A new sheath store opens up in Ohio, offers dozens of truck parking spaces on Tuesday. Gas station chain Sheetz opened a new location in London, Ohio. I love it. More parking spots. I like those Sheetz locations. The Sheetz truck stops are coming into Ohio. It will be located off of I-70 at exit 79 over there where the big Target distribution center is in that area. Amenities at the store include 41 free truck parking spaces, diesel fueling lanes, and DEF. I don't think Sheetz does showers, though. That's a bummer. But hey, you know, a lot of truckers don't take showers, so I guess they're okay. Park at Sheetz. Save me the parking spots at truck stops that have showers, please. Companies pressuring drivers, part of the widespread drowsiness driving problem, truckers say. One driver quoted saying, "A lot of these companies want to try and drive the truck from behind their desk," said one driver. Ooh. A recent crash between a Greyhound bus and a line of semi-trucks parked on the side of the road has brought the problem of drowsy driving to the forefront of trucking issues this summer. Yeah, wasn't the Greyhound bus driver the one that was drowsy? The trucks were parked illegally. He was the one that was drowsy. You guys heard about that crash, I'm sure. I ain't going to dwell on that too much. Entry-level drivers training rule would be repealed under new law. I don't see that the new law's helping anything, to be honest about it. These new drivers are just as bad as ever. Get your practice in. That's all I can say, you know. Try to learn how to back, you know. That's key to it, you know. That's the difference between a good driver and a bad driver. Everybody was new at one point, but the good drivers learn how to do it, and the bad drivers just go around with their eyes closed and their fingers in their ears running into every damn thing. So that's the way that happens. Lawmakers are pushing forward legislation that would force the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration to repeal entry-level driver training requirements. The Trucking Workforce Improvement Act was introduced by Virginia Rep. Bob Good on July 19, 2023. If passed, the bill would roll back the FMCA's entry-level driver training rule that went into effect February 2022. Good calls the ELDT rule unnecessary and burdensome for truckers. The ongoing trucker shortage, there is no trucker shortage. They need to get that and just toss that right out the window, okay? I've said it a million times. There's no trucker shortage. There's a respect shortage, okay? As long as truckers go around being disrespected and allowed to be disrespected, we will be disrespected. And that means underpaid and overworked. I'm just saying. elect me as your union leader. And I promise you, I will collect all the dues and file for bankruptcy. Hashtag yellow freight. The ongoing trucker shortage impedes our local farmers and manufacturers, blah, blah, blah. He's going into a trucker shortage. Somebody's told him some propaganda that ain't true, so I ain't going to read it to you. Tesla is seeking $97 million in government funding for electric semi-charging route. Woo, boys. Are y'all ready to pay for electric trucks and cars? I'm just saying, it's going to get very expensive. So I hope you get you a good paying job so you can give it all to the government for electric trucks and cars. Can't wait. Tesla is seeking almost $100 million in government funding for an electric truck charging route from southern Texas to its original California factory. So hell, they can't even deliver these trucks. They need a charging network just to get them out there. But hey, it's Elon, baby. He'll get what he wants. You better believe it. He ain't the richest man on this planet, according to Forbes, because the government doesn't give him everything he wants. You know what I mean? Damn, if I could jump through some of them loopholes that boy gets in, I'd be rich too. California's Southern Coast Air Quality Management District filed for the application on Tesla's behalf. Reported Green Car reports the application seeking $97 million in funding. And Tesla plans on spending $24 for the project itself. So they want you and me to pay $97 million, and they're going to put up $24 million. That seems totally like Tesla's agenda right there. Let the government buy it for me. That's their motto. Can the government buy it for me? If not, I don't want it. The Federal Highway Administration is currently reviewing application and is expected to name recipients sometime in 2020 to 2023. The plan calls for each station between Laredo, Texas and Fremont, California to have 8 750 kilowatt chargers specifically for Tesla semi-trucks and 4 chargers for other electric trucks. God, why does Tesla get their way on everything? Because most of your politicians are invested in Tesla. They own Tesla stock, so Tesla gets whatever the hell they want. I'm telling you right now, invest in what politicians invest in, and you will always make good returns. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, so if you do that, you do it on your own accord. But I'm just saying, politicians don't like to lose. A 40 stall truck charging site has also been proposed in Bakersfield, California, which is along Tesla's proposed route. There you go. Can't gripe enough about how Tesla gets everything they want. Dump truck driver charged with murder after allegedly running over worker during an argument over a payment. Damn, was the money worth it, dog? A man is facing a murder charge for allegedly intentionally running over another person during a dispute over payment for repairs to his dump truck. I think it was a shop fees thing. He was arguing the shop fees. He said, why am I paying 3% on a technology fee? Shouldn't that be included in the $200 an hour I pay for labor? Just saying. That's not what really happened. Let me read it to you here. The incident occurred Wednesday, August 2nd in West Penn Township, Pennsylvania. Yes, it did. Police were dispatched to a welding business at 725 Penn Drive for a report that a man had been run over by a dump truck. When they arrived on the scene, they found 35-year-old Mark T. Boyle semi-conscious and suffering from injuries. Boyle was transported to a hospital but did not survive. Investigators determined that was intentionally struck by a dump truck driven by Michael Albert, 60, of Scranton. Court documents indicate that Boyle had done work to Albert's dump truck, but Albert refused to pay for the repairs. When he was told that he could not have the truck back until he paid, Albert allegedly attempted to drive away from the business. Boyle ran into the driveway to stop him, and it was then Boyle's wife reported seeing Albert swerve to strike Boyle deliberately. Damn. So, the dude driving the truck, his wife told on him. Damn. Boyle's wife also told investigators that she heard Albert say, I told you not to try and stop me. I told you I was going to run him over. Albert told police that he drove off because he was wanted but did not receive a discount after repairs took longer than expected. Okay, so he was expecting a discount. Ain't that about a bummer? I love this story. Truck driver stuck in smuggler's notch told troopers he could not read signs in English. This week, a semi-truck driver was issued multiple citations after becoming stuck on the Smuggler's Notch segment of Vermont Route 108 in Cambridge, Vermont. The incident began around 5 p.m. on Tuesday, August 1st, when Vermont State Police were notified of a truck and trailer in Smuggler's Notch. When the troopers arrived on the scene, they found the truck in Smuggler's Notch partially off the roadway. Vermont State Patrol identified the truck driver as 49-year-old Colorado resident Bob Smith. No, Ramiro Suarez Cadena. There he is, boys. Cadena told troopers that he was unable to read or understand the English language, so he did not heed the multiple signs prior to entering the notch. Whew! Virginia State Police said that Cadena was issued several citations for entering Smuggler's Notch and blocking traffic. And there you go, boys. I'm saying, if you can't read English, should you be able to get a CDL? No. No. You should not. Schneider acquires a New England headquartered company with 500 trucks. This week, Schneider National announced the acquisition of a major dedicated contract carrier. On August 1st, Schneider announced the acquisition of Westbridge, Massachusetts-based M&M Transport Services. Financial terms were not disclosed. $2 million worth of marijuana found in a semi-truck was supposed to be loaded with frozen waffles. So they was doing waffle stomping. If you don't know what waffle stomping is, you should tune in to more of my live shows, because these are the important topics we discuss during that. A Canadian truck driver was taken into custody after he was caught with marijuana and ketamine hidden in his trailer last week. Truck driver, here we go with these names again. Ajay Pal Dehan. Ajay Pal Dehan. I'm going to call him Dijon Mustard. Dijon Mustard was found with over 2,092 pounds of marijuana and over 112 pounds of ketamine hidden inside a box of his trailer. The contraband was found during a search by Customs Border Patrol. Officers had Dijon Mustard said crossed the Peace Bridge into Buffalo, New York on July 27th. The manifest stated that the truck was hauling a load of frozen waffles, baby, to a grocery store in Georgia, but when officials contacted the company alleged shipping the waffles, they were told it was a fraudulent document. Dijon Mustard was being charged with possessing of marijuana with the intent to distribute and knowingly importing marijuana into the U.S. He remains in custody and has a detention hearing scheduled for August the 3rd in Buffalo. So there you go. Dijon Mustard's going to do a little time over there, you know. $4.3 million worth of methamphetamine found in a semi-shipment of vegetables. So when you say kids eat your vegetables, it doesn't mean what it used to mean. Officers with U.S. Customs and Border Protection recently seized hundreds of pounds of illegal drugs from a shipment of vegetables at the Texas border crossing. During the drug seizure took place August 4th at the Pharr International Bridge. Cargo facilities located in Pharr, Texas. Officers referred a semi-truck arriving from Mexico for a secondary inspection, including non-intrusive imaging equipment. A subsequent physical examination of the truck, a load of vegetables, uncovered 2,232 packages containing alleged methamphetamine weighing a total of 488 pounds. So damn, they'd already broke it down, son. They was ready to go. The estimated street value of the drug is $4,360,000. The drugs and tractor trailer were both seized. Yeah. I'm going to say you could probably get you a pretty good deal on that one. You know, head down to the local Ritchie Brothers. She'll be for sale this weekend. Hey, you never know. Be sure to check that spare tire as well, because they might have forgot something. I'm just saying, it could be a real steal on an auction buy down there these days if you're buying an truck that was used to haul meth. You know, you never know. Make sure you get your drug dog out there and find it, though, because you don't want to get caught down at the inspection station with that. Just a little piece of advice for you. Thanks for watching Trucker News, everybody. I much appreciate it. Take care of each other out there. Remember, people are more important than trucking. Hi, I want to talk to you today about the ES Advantage card. Everybody use my link to sign up down there. Get a $35 statement credit if you sign up before the end of August 2023. Also, you will receive major discounts at truck stops on fuel, tires, and maintenance, labor rates, all that.